It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're off and running from Raymond James. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Yeah, man. I can't go to sleep, so I like fucking. I'm a down bar. I want to play the game for a minute. I spend all my money at Roof Chris.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Once more, it's Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. That down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Bails out of the pocket quick.
I let that go down. That's it.
The Buccaneers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
You said what, bro?
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock.
Your defense good.
Start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively. We go find not just
hell nah.
Misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense.
Make you say that? Nah, bro. I'm from Georgia.
6-0.
Oh, no. I'm from Georgia, man. Post. That shit all the same, bro. We this country.
Miss extra point. He's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play.
Yeah.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Fuck the leg. So what, bro? Let's see what it's about.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. So already on their first drive, they're going to burn a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
This your squad you be running with?
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
I see you.
Donald off the play action. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Play fake, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
This is Cox. That's Cox. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Walker on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This is Walker on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 6-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Has it downfield, working the left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We'll be quickly trying to get set again. First down throw here, Mayfield. He rolls to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Point it right.
Mayfield now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. Juke the defender. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction.
We getting there.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 36-yard line.
Real. Watch.
Another try following the sack.
We getting there.
It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, Darnold. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
The Buccaneers bringing out a dime. Look, 3rd down coming. Got to keep this one and go. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
Haywire fumble. And this one belongs to the Bucs. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away.
That's some bullshit right there.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Buying some time right. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First and 10, Darnold. Flush down out to his left. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. And again, it's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And off to Walker from the gun. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
2nd and 10. Darnold. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5
Boy,
seconds
dropping
left.
some shit, boy. God damn.
Doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Jason Myers to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Johnson now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Finds him over the middle. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. His stop comes at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Darnold. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Now Darnold, 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
That's some bullshit.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Was looking for Chris Godwin on that play, and it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast. First down, here's Baker. Evans brings in the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working quickly here. Irving here from the gun. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on first, and that cut off second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. His third total score in this game. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Second and 13. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third and long. Here's Darnold. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Tried to find Elijah Arroyo. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.